Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I always feel like I say like, oh, this is gonna be the February favorites or the January favorites video, as if you guys cannot read. Like, I'm going to try to refrain from saying that in like every single one of my videos. It's just kind of like a habit, I don't know. Anyway, we are going to get right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about were some contouring and bronzing powders, products, things like that. You guys know that this has been like such a crazy trend. Every company is coming out with some sort of contouring, you know, thing, anything that's contouring, highlighting related, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kits. I know Too Faced came out with one, Cover FX, Becca came out with one, Laura Mercier, Kat Von D. A ton of brands are just coming out with these contour kits. Even NYX has one. So this is, you know, it's crazy, it's a big trend, but I tried a few of them and I wanted to share my favorite ones. So the first one is the Becca one, and this is the Lowlight Highlight Perfecting Palette. Well, the first thing that I liked about this was the package. It doesn't have that crazy like galactic look to it. You know how like the Becca like opal and things like that, or like the bronzers have that sort of like, almost looks space-like. And this is what it looks like. So basically it comes with the cream contour and then a cream highlighter. This is not like a cream matte highlighter, it's like a shimmery one. So it swatches on, and I do have it on today. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have the contour on and I also have the highlighter on. I find that with a lot of cream contour products, you have a really hard time blending it in. I don't want to have to be, you know, blending my contour in it crazy vigorously. That's really bad for your skin. So the fact that this one just blends nicely is really, really nice and convenient. The next one is obviously the Chanel Tandy Soleil by Chanel. Does that make sense? Soleil Tandy Chanel, that's what it's called, by Chanel. I have been loving this. This was a splurge of the month, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted something about kind of splurging on one big item per month. I ended up splurging on something else that I'm gonna mention, but yeah. That's beside the point. So this is just a cream bronzer. It comes in one shade and this is it. I'm NC30 and this shows up on me. It's beautiful on the skin. It blends out really, really nicely and it's just such a great color. It's really natural. Again, you don't have to go in vigorously. This is amazing. I have just been obsessed with cream contouring. So moving on to just regular contouring. These are the Wet n Wild contouring palettes, and I did get both the shades. When I saw these on display at Walmart, they did have only 2 shades, so I don't think there's another one. The first one is Dulce de Leche, and it's a yellowy toned contour powder and highlight powder. And then I also got Caramel Toffee, which is the pinky tone. So if you guys can look at them, you can see the difference. And these are amazing, you guys. I have been killing them. Like literally, I cannot stop using them. This is more my everyday powders because obviously like this is for whenever you want to look really, really nice. You want a really nice natural but sharp contour like today, or you know, if I'm filming or anything like that. But this is more like an everyday. So I quickly set my under eyes with this and then I quickly contour with these powders. I don't have a favorite out of the two. I love them both equally. They're just amazing. $4 a piece, great quality. It's just like unbeatable, you guys. So yeah, if you come across these, definitely try them out. Again, they're the Wet n Wild contouring palettes. So moving on to concealers. This is the Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. Mine is in the shade SX06. And I love, love, love this concealer. I have legit found my new concealer, like my new all-time favorite. This concealer is so full coverage. I have it underneath my eyes today and you guys can just see the way that it brightens up my face. Like, it is beautiful. This looks like, I feel like this makes my skin look like a celebrity's skin, like a celebrity's skin. Like when they take pictures and their face looks flawless. This is what this gives me. This is a little bit pricey, I will tell you that much. It retails for almost $50. I got mine on Friends Beauty, it's the same price. But I know that if you're a Costco member, they do sell it on the Costco website for like $33, which is a steal because you're saving so much money on this product. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. You need the teeniest, slightest bit of product from this, like whenever you use it. Literally, I've used it like 3 or 4 times and look, it's unbelievably good. Like this product has just completely blown me away. You guys, I have been on a concealer kick. Like after this video, you're gonna be like, okay, I've seen enough contouring and I've seen enough concealing. It's just been such a popular trend that I'm just like, buying all sorts of concealers. So the next one that I wanted to mention is like, oh my god, I love all of these, you guys. Like really, really love all of these. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is their most recent concealer, and oh my god, I cannot say enough good things about this. The formulation, the packaging, the coverage, everything about this concealer is 110% like legit. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I do own 2 of them. I will use them because obviously I want to use them up, but it just doesn't work for my skin. It doesn't give me the coverage that I need to begin with, and a lot of people say it's really full coverage. Not for these under eyes, and it's really, really thin, and then it dries really, really matte. I have dry under eyes, so I need something that's a little bit thicker, not too thick, a little bit creamier, and a little bit more full coverage to give me the under eye, you know, look that I like. But yeah, this is that. All of it. It's literally MAC Pro Longwear Concealer reformulated to fit my skin. Mine is in the shade Light Neutral, and for you guys who are my skin tone color, keep that in your head for reference because I literally had to return this thing 3 times before I got the right one. And then the last one is called Stroke of Light by Bare Minerals, and this one is in the shade Luminous 1. And the reason why I love this particular concealer is because I don't know if you guys remember from last month or from like my older videos or maybe like 2 weeks ago, I don't know. But I have been obsessed with my Radiant Maybelline Concealer, which is the pinky tone concealer. I've been really, really, really into pinky toned concealer. So I wanted to find a high-end version of that concealer, and I tried the Stroke of Light by Bare Minerals. It's really light, blendable, it doesn't cake up, it just looks so nice and really brightens up that eye area and just makes you look healthy. It just looks beautiful. This with like MAC face and body, oh my god, like can we say like holy grail dewiness? It's just amazing. Moving on to blushes, I did a full video on these blushes actually, and if you're interested, I'll have it linked down below. But this is the Colourpop blush in the shade Between the Sheets. Like I said, I did a full swatches video. I have this blush on today, and this is literally my favorite color out of all the ones that I have. It's like a dusty pinkish color, but it still has that like neutral tone to it. So it still gives off like a warm effect. It's just beautiful. This is literally the perfect color blush for everyday wear. Okay, moving on. I am gonna stick to face since I'm still on face. This one is a highlighter by Wet n Wild's Fergie, and I also use this in a recent tutorial. Fergie highlighters are so amazing. If you guys don't have them and you're looking for a really good, inexpensive drugstore highlighter, the Fergie Wet n Wild ones are really, really good. And they have a really good variety of shades. They have a really nice pink toned one, then they have 2 darker bronzy ones, which is perfect for darker people. And then they also came out with this new one that I'm gonna mention. This is called Hollywood Boulevard, and it is legit golden, you guys. This is their gold version of those highlighters, and I've been waiting for this, you guys, for like 10 years. I was always like, can they have like a nice golden shade? And they finally came out with one, and I got my hands on it. I love, love, love this highlighter. Like, it's legit golden. For eyeliners, I actually bought the Tarte Tartiest eyeliner, and I love this little guy. The concept of this eyeliner really, really blew me away. At first, I was a bit skeptical because I'm like, a tube for a liquid liner, like, how's that gonna work? But it has like this little sort of cup in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has like a little cup. So you squeeze the product into this little cup and then you just like work your brush in there, you know, get the product everywhere, wipe it off, and then you just go right in. It's literally like a pop but in a tube. It's really, really interesting, this concept, and I love this eyeliner. It's really, really black. It's the Tarte Clay Paint Liner, and literally it does not come off. Like, this stuff does not budge. The brush that comes with it though, hate it. It was like so rough and so stiff. I'm like, and how do you guys expect me to get a wing with this brush? Moving on to eyeshadow palettes, I have 2 that I want to mention, and I actually used both of these in my past tutorials. The first one is the Tartelette palette by Tarte. Need I say more? You guys already saw the swatch. If you haven't, I'll link it down below, the video where I swatched this. This palette is amazing, and I also see on Makeup Social a lot of people skeptical about buying this, like, oh, should I buy the Tartelette palette? Yes, you should buy the Tartelette palette. Yes, yes, yes. This palette is all that in a bag of chips. I swear to God, it's so amazing, you guys. It's all matte. It has a really nice range of cool tone colors and a couple warm tones. You have a warm brown here, this darker warm toned brown, you know. The majority of it, of course, is cool tones. You have a lot of purples, but purples look great on everybody. Purple is such a universal color, so why not get it? Just go buy it, like right now. Pause, go buy. Okay, so the next palette that I have been obsessed with is actually my MAC Warm Tones palette. I have been using this palette all freaking month. Like, I literally feel like I'm gonna hit pan on these shadows, and I'm actually really excited because I haven't gotten much use out of these palettes. Like, I have all my MAC palettes and I never ever use them because I'm constantly buying palettes. I have just been killing this palette. It has all the neutral colors. So you have Swiss chocolate in here, cork, soft brown, saddle, all the basic colors are in here, and oh my god, like, it's just beautiful. I have literally been using this palette all freaking month, and I have it on my eyes right now. It's like on the outer portion, and then I have like a NARS green eyeshadow on the lid. I'll post it down below if you're interested. But yeah, this has just been my baby. Like, I love, love, love it. Okay, I have two more things to mention. I wanted to mention these Bdellium tools. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's probably Bdellium, the B is probably silent, I don't know. If you guys know how to pronounce it, comment down below, but I'm just gonna call them Bdellium, whatever. These are the Bdellium Tools brushes, and I have used this brush. This is the 776, constantly on my videos, and I always post it down below for the most part. I got my original one on Amazon, and I love it. It's the closest brush that I own to the MAC 217. I have the 217, and that is literally like my holy grail. Like, I love that brush. We have like a serious relationship. It's super soft and blendable, but it's really expensive. And then I have the Sigma one, and I have like the Sedona Lace one, and honestly, those do not hold a candle to this Bdellium Tools one. This is so similar to that particular brush. It blends out so nicely. It's a little rougher, but it stays in place. It's beautiful, and I used this in my tutorial too because I actually used all of these because I wanted to mention them. I kind of wanted to really focus on these because they're a really great buy. This one is a duplicate for the 224 all the way, like literally. If anything, I prefer this one over the 224 more so because I feel like my 224 is really rough, and I do not like rough brushes on my eyes. I have really sensitive skin. It gets really, really red. Why the hell would I want to sit there and blend the crap out of my eye and then, you know, have redness everywhere? This is the Bdellium Tools 785. And then the one that's a dupe for 217 is 776. I'll have all this posted down below, of course. And then this one is just a small crease brush. This is almost like an oversized pencil brush, but it's softer and it just fits perfectly in the crease to give it some extra definition or peculiar definition. So this is the Bdellium Tools 781 brush. And then last but not least is really, really random, okay? Anyway, so I have never tried MAC nail polishes, and I have everything MAC, okay? Like literally, like 50% of my collection consists of MAC because of my Pro card. But this is the MAC Studio Nail Lacquer, and I actually picked up 2 of these, and like, I'm not even exaggerating, you guys. This nail polish is so pigmented. These retail for $12. That is not expensive for what these nail polishes do. I swear to God, no. Ah! It didn't break. That was the Fergie highlighter. I'm telling you guys, you need that. Okay, so this one, I'm talking about this one in particular because I haven't tried the other one. I have like a nudie one, so don't hold me on that. But this is called Sunset Sky. It's a cream finish, supposedly. But this is amazing, you guys. Literally, like when I say you need 1 coat of this nail polish, you need 1 coat of this nail polish. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. I know a lot of companies try to like, yeah, you only need 1 coat for this. No, this one you literally need 1 coat. And I will do a video on this, literally like painting my nails if you guys insist. Because I painted it 1 coat and then I was like, wow, that's, you know, really pigmented. I was kind of like in disbelief, and then I went over top again and I was like, wow, that didn't even make a difference, barely. Literally, it made like no difference. It just made my coat obviously a little bit thicker. And I've had this on for like a week now, and you guys, I'm a bartender, okay? I'm a bartender. I'm constantly washing dishes. I have to clean a full bar at the end of my shift. I'm serving people, you know, I have a really, you know, handsy job, if that makes any sense. And then this has lasted me so long, like literally, like my nails are super nice. I got a ton of compliments on this color, and it's really weird. I'm gonna try to zoom you guys in because this is what the nail polish looks like, and if you guys can see, it has almost like a pink reflection, but there's no reflection when it goes on your nails. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. And one more other thing. Okay, you guys are gonna think I'm like super crazy, sorry. But I kind of wanna know where my subscribers are from. Like, I tend to see like a few subscribers, like, you know, where I live and stuff like that. And they're like, oh my God, I watch your channel. I'm like, oh my God, how embarrassing, but thanks. But yeah, comment down below, just comment quickly, you know, what state you're from or whatever. You don't have to give me like your whole address, I don't want to know all that. But I want to know where my subscribers are from and how far, you know, a range of subscribers I have. So if you would please do that, I would really appreciate it. I'm just being nosy. Bye guys. with a lot of cream contour I find that with a lot of cream contour oh my god. I used this in a couple of videos Fergie blushes, not blushes. Hello, we're past blushes. Now you guys, we're gonna